Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and what I want to do in this video is carry on with the theme I started in the last video of tidying up my outstanding missions, because at the moment everything is a little bit of a confusing mess, and what I really want to do is push on and literally get some of these missions underway. I think we even take a look at this freighter command, because I think to do that all I've got to do is send out a frigate mission, but we probably have to make some frigate fuel for that. Certainly would like to get some Mordite for the agricultural research, and I'm not sure what the exocraft one is. We've got a picture. Of course, we've got to I think we've got to feed some creatures as well. We've got taste for Mordite. We need Mordite ties back into the farming one. Got a few other odds and end missions here as well. We've got to destroy a predator. I'd just like to tidy up some of these outstanding missions. I think the exocraft mission here, I think all we got to do is build a base for the Colossus. Anyway, I want to start with the base corrupt computer archives mission first. I've got a feeling it's just going to take us back to my current base, but we'll go and check that out first. Okay, we're right next to the space station. So here we are. We're just coming up on the corrupt data archive data. It's also interesting that this planet has a lot of water on it, so we may be able to build the Nautilon here and get that mission underway as well. Wow, I think I've just landed right on the edge of the island. Wow. couldn't got any closer. Oh, we got another abandoned building. Well, we could kill a few more creatures here, I suppose. Try and make a little bit more nanites. Okay. Yes, thank you. Corrupted terminal. Yes, thank you. Toxic. Oh, I've got a feeling this is the planet that's there. Okay, so we've got to access the memory. Attempting to read memory at something. We sought to escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? I can remember what it was like to be a traveller, to have that hope, that intolerable thirst for the new. I should never have listened to you, my love. There's no fire in this place, no trophies fit for gods. There is only darkness, the family of glass. They watch everything. Search the physical cache. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. So we got a cyclotron module 1, and we've now completed that, and it looks like we've now got a recovery process that's going to last 6 hours. That's not a problem. It's just one more thing out the way. What we got here? This is an upgrade for the cyclotron ballista. It's only a C. I think we'll probably just sell that, to be honest. But we'll get the nanites for it anyway. Projectile ammunition. Grab this. Got some antimatter. I mean, we could pick up a few of these while we're here. Might as well take it. Yes, thank you, game. I think this is the planet, the water planet was on before, and it was. Oh, we're gonna have water underneath here as well. It's not good. Go away. I'm busy. Oops, reload. These guys are being a bit of a pain in the neck. Oops, wait. Right, we've got everything in here now. We'll just wait for them to calm down a little bit. What we can do is start turning these lava cores into nanites. Just 200. Nice little quick win. Let me just change the mission. What can we change the Rate of command. We've got a beginner mission there. Our community mission is nearly completed tier 2, so that's pretty good. Base archive. So this builds constructor Colossus Geobay. How many? Okay, we got 8 out of 11. Oh, 9 out of 11. Let's get in here. Yes, thank you. Just recharge everything. Because we could go and do that as well. What's that? That's an ancient ruin. We could go and do the ancient ruin. So I just want to clear some of these tabs away. The swarm subsided. That looks like it. Okay, let me just... Yes, thank you, game. Get out of the way. Well, that completes that mission. Grab this other whispering head. Oi. That's all 3 from here. And we've got no more benefit. Yeah, thank you. Back into here. Yeah. I mean, there's no real benefit in killing these creatures, but it's fun. Storm subsiding. One's got 3. Anything else around this side? We can go over and claim the base. Yep. I think the only problem I've got, let me just take a look at this. If I build a Nautilon here, I mean the radiation isn't that bad. It's not an extreme planet. But I don't think I've got the resources for the exocraft. Let me just see. Nautilon, we need 4 crystal sulfide. We got the salt. We probably got the metal plates. We just need the crystal sulfide. I could go underwater and try and actually get that. Oh, there's one there. I missed one. Never mind. Don't want to really kick them off just to get. We got 3 here. What we can do is just do that one from the top first. Where's the 3rd one? Ah. Wait, cut it out. 3rd one on that. Oh, there should be a 3rd one up here. Where are you? Ah, cut it out. Ah, come on. We've got some more lava cores. We'll just got some more of them. Have another 5. That's another 250. Because we could do the extra one. One of it is only 50. Almost instantaneous. And we got a little bit of that as well. We can turn that into... Oops, wrong end. Get out my face. Reload. Try out a scan and to see if we can find source of crystal sulfide. He's just wandering around. So we got this one there. We got one left over here. This has only got. This has got 4 whispering eggs on it. That's good. We'll do this one next. I think this might be the last one actually. Have to bear all the way round. Yes, thank you. I'm almost certain this is the planet that I was on before. And what we're going to do... Yes, thank you. Grab you. And just pick you off. And one more to go. Wait, cut it out. Yes. It's my environmental protection. I think we used to use some sodium nitrate. In fact, I think what we will... I don't think... I got any toxic protection? No, I haven't. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I mean, we could put something in... Yes, I know. We need ammonium and silver. Hey! Go away! Okay, we're just going to get back in here. Protection against the storm. Swarm subsiding. Hello. I think that is all of them now. I think we've got all the... I'll walk round and just see. Yeah, I don't particularly want to explore underwater here. We got one here. I just... Ah. Shouldn't have done that. In we go. Just stand here and convert some. Get another 250 nanites. We got 2 antimatter housing. I think what we can do is turn those into warp fuel. There's another. That gives me 15,000 nanites, and I think what we're going to do is make 2 of those. That can go to the starship. It's too far away at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to get rid of that cyclotron module. Storm subsiding. Let's just get round to where the ship is. I'd like to drop a... just drop it in here. What planet are we actually on? Yeah, I mean, there were 2 fauna short, so we could stay here and try and find the missing fauna. Big maybe, actually. Let me just go back to... So we got cactus flesh, uranium. We got one planet in here. Haven't actually checked out yet. Right, actually, yeah, let's just go underwater. Just spotted some sulfurine under there. We can get over here. I think we got most. Yeah, we got most of the aquatic creatures on this planet as well. So here's the sulfurine, or crystal sulfide, not sulfurine. What am I talking about? Whoops, we're getting close to a little bit of an eruption. Let's pop up the oxygen so I don't drown. Right. I think there's, we need one more. Yeah, thank you again. I think we just need one more. Let me just see here. Exocraft, Nautilon chamber. Yeah, we need one more crystal sulfide. I think we can kind of have a bit of a swim round and see what's going on. If we can find any more creatures. Like an armored clam over there. How much oxygen have I got? Yeah, we got. Look. Yeah, we got loads of oxygen. What I should be able to do. Oops. I want to check something. We put the kelp sex in here. What do we get? Oxygen. Yeah. So it's 1-to-1 on the kelp sex. Oh, oh. What on earth that one? On earth that was at one point. It was moving. Find the living daylights at me. Let's go. Oh look, there's a armored clam here. Well, I'm certainly going to take you. Living pearl. I think that's sulfurine over there. Pop up the oxygen. And of course, as some of you reminded me, I should be using the jetpack underwater. That makes me go a little bit faster like that. I keep forgetting that, actually. Right, that's... I think what we'll do is we'll get the others while we're here as well. Because there's a reasonable chance we may actually need it. There it goes. Always seems to start to erupt after you've taken the second one. And we got... There's my ship gone. My environmental protection. We'll just use one of those. Just up the life support. Well, just give me that. A little bit of Right, what do I need for the Nautilon? 5 metal plates. 1. Ah! And I don't have enough. Okay, let me just... We'll dump that. Come up into here. That can go in the exosuit. Pure ferrite. I'll just revert. I think I've yeah, we got piles of rusted metal anyway. Wait, hello. Okay, what we can do... Got no carbon. Right, here we go. It's the toxic rain again. We just jump into Red Baron. Let me just see. Need to get rid of that. Can turn the got magnetized ferro. Right, let me just. It'll take 3 minutes to produce. Blue stack. Right, just sort this out. Make one of those. Dump you. Gives me a bit of space. Let's just jump out and see if we can get some carbon. Even if we are in the middle of a storm. Well, that's close by. Bit of a mistake there. Could have got him out the get-go. Scan you. Is there anything here that's got carbon in it? Oh, this is crazy. New criteria. Whoops. Sorry about that. Well, we can. Jump back into here. Fill the inventory up with junk again. Get rid of you. Back to here. What can I do? Leg meat. I want to keep the Mordite. What's the least valuable? I mean, I've got 500 sodium. So what we'll do is we'll dump the sodium because we're going to need this. Sort this mess out. Right, so we got the 5 metal plates so we can build the Nautilon. And we got the crystal sulfide. Actually, what we could probably do is use this to top up that. This needs topping up as well, condensed carbon. That makes me a little bit more space. We could put the leg meat into the starship. We can kill it. Right, what we should be able to do now is build a Nautilon. We can just we've now constructed the Nautilon. Construct a hyperthermal fuel cell after projection. Don't know what I actually need for a fuel cell. What we need for this and carbon. Right, we could back convert some. Well, we're getting low on condensed carbon as well. Gonna find some carbon, and I'm on a completely barren planet. Well, barrenish area here. Yes, thank you, game. Let's just top up our oxygen protection. But everything down here has got oxygen. There's got to be something down here that's got carbon. I'll certainly take the living pearl. Did I see something? No, oxygen, oxygen. It's going to be a little bit ironic if I can't find anything that will. Oh, this is crazy. No, let me just see. A sticky coating. We got us. That might be something over here. Without carbon. I want the stuff that looks like. Yeah, stop making a little growling noise. Extreme heat. Okay. Grab a little bit more of the crystal sulfide while we're at it. Grab you. Where's my ship gone? Ship, where are you? There it is. Yes, I know. Stop nagging me. Right, that uses up some of the sodium. Oxygen getting a bit low, but we'll be okay. Just get back into the ship. Up to the Red Baron. Leg meat. We've got salty fingers as well. I'm not sure how much what we call it needs. We need to make some of that. We've made there's there. Fuel the Nautilon's Humboldt drive, apply the thermal cell here to the inventory, yes. We'll get round to that. What else do I need to work on? Alright, dust, let me just see. Okay. Go to the high capacity. I'll put some condensed carbon in. If I need to refine anything else, I think we'll just reverse the process with that. Because it's just clogging my inventory up. Right. Just what we better do is exactly what they asked. We'll go and put. There's the Nautilon. We'll go and jump in there. Thank you. Why am I? Oh, camera angle is a bit. Right, let's just go along underneath. Actually, what I'm going to do is, what was that mission? The agricultural mission. Grow mordite. It doesn't tell me how much mordite I need to get. Okay, back to dreams of the deep. Stay alert for signs. And we've got no scanner, so I don't know how long we're meant to do this for. And okay, repeat a signal to Detected. Install new tech in the slots. Access scrub. So can we? Nautilon has detected a broadcast structure on the seabed. Follow the sonar signal. Yeah, but where is it? Oh, it's over there. So we'll just go off and do this. Well, what was that? Oh, right. I mean, what I could do actually is we got loads of space on here. What I could do is put this into the Nautilon for the moment. In fact, we can put that into the Nautilon as well, and the living pearls. This gives me a bit more space in my inventory. Right, I'm just going to go and get some more sulfurine as we're passing by. That, oops, don't erupt, please. Yep. Out of oxygen. The oxygen up. That. Get back up to the Nautilon. Is there any kelp around here? Grab some candle kelp as well. Okay, it's taken a little while to get here, but we finally arrived at the location where we're going to go. And what you'll see is there's some abyssal horrors here, so we're going to have to try and deal with those. I'm just going to jump out and get some oxygen. This up. And what we're going to have to do is, oops, sorry, go after the Mordite. What we're going to need to do is get in close enough and then zap them like that. Of course, we're going to get the hypnotic eye. Going to get in here, get to the terminal. Certainly want the sodium, deserted terminal. Take the residual goop. We'll talk to that. Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed by whoever came back to us before. The last entry is downloaded as a high-powered sonar unit. But there was something strange. The timestamps have been purged and there's no way to tell how long the crew were here. Was this place on land when it was last visited? The horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after. But what drew them here unless download the solar plans? So we've now got we don't have a solar mirror, so we won't be able to do the next part of the mission here. Oh, we got the plans for a solar mirror. Oh, that's good. We've actually got the blueprint for make a solar mirror. Dense carbon, we got another. The okay. Nautic eye, Nautilon. I want the Nautilon, not the thing. Residual goop. The sodium is on overflows. Actually, sorry. Yeah, we got some. We're under attack by jellyfish. Forgot that. Right, let's get back to the Nautilon. This is install the high-powered. There's some kelp there. I'm sure there was some kelp there. It's underneath the... Yes, thank you, game. Let's just drag some of this stuff away. Oops, no. Okay, what do we need for this? Solar mirror. So what do we need for a solar mirror? Silver and gold. So we're not going to be able to do that in this part. Don't think I'm going to be able to make the fuel actually. Right, I think I can make this. I've been making some salt. Yeah, we got 238 salt. That can go to the Nautilon. Craft Nautilon. Just drop one in there. So the ship's a fair distance away, so what I'll do is I'll see you once I actually get back to my ship. Right, what I've done is I've just arrived at this island. I'm trying to speed things up a little bit. If we account the island here, see what we got. Some carbon faecium. What we got here? Ferrite dust. Scan this. Yeah, thank you, game. Right, we got some ferrite dust and ammonia. Oh, just lost the ammonia. Leg meat, Nautilon. Kelp sacks we can turn into oxygen. Just it's only 11, it won't take long to do it. I mean, I've gone through a lot of oxygen, so that will be there. I think what we're going to do is just to try and save a bit of time. Ah, come on, game. That's it, you can do it. Because I'm aware time is running out on this video. So I think what we're going to do is... let me see, how much mordite have I got? Probably got enough mordite to put the plant in. Okay. Right, we're a bit low on the launch thrusters. So we're gonna have to... I think we can just use one of those. I think what we'll do is we'll go up into the space station. I suppose I won't be able now to access it out of range. Oh well. Right, what I'm going to do is head for the space station and we can cash in the missions and get that done, and then I'll go down on the planet and plant the mordite plant, because then I can wait for the mordite plant to mature in order to give the mordite to the farmer. It's coming up a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to be. Wow, he's really close in. Okay, let's see what you've got to offer. X. Friend, you have many starships. Inspect frigate. That's 2.2 million. That's even more expensive. We've got to make some cash. There's no way around it. So let's get up here. Space, how much space we got on the exosuit? It's a little bit tight. See what? How much have we got in here? Salt and crystal sulfide. Probably sell a little bit of the. Let's just see what mission he's got. Then I might not have to sell anything. Handed missions. Oh yeah, it's all pure cash. So. Okay, thank you. Get the feeling he's wearing lipstick. Not there's anything wrong with him wearing lipstick, it just looks a little bit odd. I think what we'll do is get you doing the viscous whatever it is. Got that there. We got carbon, we got some Fecium, we got the Mordite. And what we're going to do now is just go back to our base. YMAC base, walk to wherever we're going. Wow, did you see that meteorite coming in? And we'll just come into here. Hello. I'm just going to specialist. I don't want that. Tech specialist. I want farming. Where is the Mordite plant? That's not that. That's the Mordite plant. I'll plant you. I seriously doubt that we've got enough Mordite for this guy, but we'll give it a go. Let's see here, agricultural research. No, we're short on Mordite, so actually I shouldn't really do this, but I'm being impatient. Only 6 Mordite. Oh. Actually, what I could do is just make some bait. Find all the creatures off now. Normally loads of creatures here. Where have they all gone? I can hear something near me. And I'm not walking, but it sounds like someone's walking. There you are. Ah, wait. And just come to feed the creatures mission. Don't know how many I need to feed. 3 out of 10. Is there any more around here? Feeling happy. You can jump on, mount them. We can go for a ride if we wanted to. There's only more around here. There's normally loads of them hanging around here. Let's just make another bunch of pellets. Hey, where are you? I feed you. More around here. Oh, there's a knowledge stone over there. Oh, what's that? Noxious. Okay, if we make another pellets, there's some creatures hanging over here. Ah. Right, he was a predator. And he's dead now. So we got another mission there. Right, I think that might be it. Yep. So what we need to do now is get back to our vaults and yeah, return to mission agent. Thank you, game. Yes. I think we'll just have a little bit of an offload. We'll just get here. What we got to offload? Don't have enough Mordite yet, but that's okay. Oh, of course I put that upgrade into the who did we do, Flicker? Didn't I? The Nautilon. think we can put the sulfide, put that in there, put that in there. Actually, probably going to need that for the next mission, so what I could do is go into here. We'll dump off the ferrite dust, pure ferrite. We can mine that, keep the oxygen, probably put the meaty chunks in there for the moment. Keep the carbon because we're going to need that. We don't need the what we call it, microprocessors. If I can find where I store those, just come in here. Yeah, got that in there. Should I need it? Right, that makes a bit more space. I've got the warp fuel. I'm not sure why I'm carrying the warp fuel around in. Let me just see. Not the freighter, the starship. Right, these two. Actually, you can go to the starship. You can go. What's the warp for? That's not quite full up at the moment. That can come back. I don't need that. Got made some gold. That can go back to the starship. We're going to need gold and silver for the enhanced, what we call it as well, aren't we? Wait. Oh, did I put it up here? Yep. That can go up there for the moment. What did I just do? Actually, what we could do is sell that. Put that there. Did I use up? Yeah, I've used up quite a lot of the. I'll put this in here as a reserve. Put that into there. So I don't need to carry ferrite. Right. Ah. Yep. So I think just to wind the video up, what we're going to do is just go up to the base terminus. Target system, previous system, go back to here. And we'll just come down here, we'll sell off that, the bait, for a little bit of profit. Keep that. Sell the leg meats. I could sell those 3 cut crystal sulfide. I mean, that's a pretty good price. Yeah, I think we'll sell the crystal sulfide. We keep the salt because we need that to refuel the Nautilon. And I don't think I really want to sell anything else. So what we'll do now is just go in here and cash the missions in. Handed missions. So we've got another 133 nanites. Got some fusion accelerant. That should give us a reasonable price. And we'll just have a quick look at the missions, see if there's anything. I quite like the idea of the one predator. That's quite an easy mission to do. I'm not going to worry about the paraffinium. I don't really want to deliver anything just at the moment. And what we're going to do is come in here and we're going to sell the fusion accelerant. That's 1.7 million. That's going to make a big difference. That takes me over 6 million, and this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I think we will carry on with the Dream of the Deep, isn't it? What was it? What's it called? Yeah, we're going to carry on with Dreams of the Deep. We're going to build the power sonar and try and get this tidied up. Hopefully the agricultural research will be ready to go as well. Then we can just carry on clearing up the various odds and ends that are still outstanding. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.